Rangers striker Gary McSwegan signed for the Tannadice club today from Notts County in a £350,000 deal. Dundee United paraded their new signing at Tannadice this afternoon. The 25-year-old becomes the sixth former Light Blues player to sign for United since ex-Ibrox coach Billy Kirkwood took over. Stephen Presley, Sandy Robertson, Ali Maxwell, Neil Caldwell and Jim Bett are all in the books, and that helped persuade Gary McSwegan to sign on the dotted line. During his spell with Rangers, he proved he could grab goals when given his first-team chance, and in 2 seasons at Notts County, he hit the net 25 times.
Rangers is a long time ago. I think I've got a thing to prove here, and I think it's a case whenever you go to a new team, you've got to prove yourself. You can't live in the past. So I've got to go out here and try and do my best for Dundee United as soon as possible. You know? The one thing they're going to expect from you, goals. Can you give them that? Well, hopefully. I think if you ask the manager, he would say that. But I'd be just happy if they win every game.
Manager Kirkwood is still in talks with Bolton striker Owen Coyle and says he still has other signings in mind. So how close is he to getting the right squad together?
We're getting there. There's been a lot of changes. I don't think a lot of people appreciate the amount of changes there have been in the short spell of time I have been here. And it does take time to gel them together, but I still see that we need a lot of positions strengthened, and we're getting the freshness about the place that was urgently required. And I'm hoping in the next few weeks that that'll all start pulling together, gelling together, and get the team back up into a challenging position in the league.
Gary McSwegan will make his debut against Dumbarton tomorrow. Meanwhile, last week's hat-trick hero Billy McKinlay is still a United player. Talks with Celtic broke down today, and now English Premier League champions Blackburn Rovers are expected to re-enter the chase.
Is on hold. Parkhead boss Tommy Burns has admitted his interest in the player, but United's manager Billy Kirkwood says McKinlay will be in the Tannadice squad tomorrow. Meanwhile, Kirkwood himself has strengthened his own side by signing former Rangers striker Gary McSwegan from Notts County.
In his time with Rangers, Gary McSwegan made the most of the first-team chances which came his way. The 25-year-old striker has since acquired valuable experience with Notts County. For some months, Dundee United have been bidding to bring him back to Scotland. Today, McSwegan met the media at Tannadice as a United player. Manager Billy Kirkwood paying £400,000 for his new signing. McSwegan hoping to lead United back to Premier football next season.
Dundee United, with the squad of players and the size of the club, I think they really should be looking to go up, and hopefully in the Premier League, and that's where they should be, you know, and hopefully that's one of the main reasons I came.
I'm more than delighted to get Gary here. He's 25, he's got an ability to put the ball in the back of the net, and I'm hoping he can gel together with the younger ones, Robbie Winters and Andy McLaren, and forge a good partnership up front with them.
Kirkwood confirmed he was still pursuing his interest in Bolton striker Owen Coyle. On reports that United are about to sell midfielder Billy McKinlay to Celtic, he had this to say.
As you say, speculation, so you lads are paid for speculation, I'm not.
Kirkwood says McKinlay is in United's squad for tomorrow's game against Dumbarton. But Celtic manager Tommy Burns confirmed this afternoon the Parkhead club was still inquiring about the Scotland internationalist.
It's basically just a lot of hearsay, whatever. If we get a player here, then we'll be certainly delighted to go and show the world the players that we've signed.
You would concede, though, at this stage an inquiry about the player has been made?
I would concede that, yes.
Tonight, McKinlay's transfer to Celtic is in the balance. It could fall through because the club and player have failed to agree personal terms.
Forbes McFall reporting there.